Hello, everyone. Mark Hackle, Macomb County Executive. I don't think you can turn on the TV, mainstream media, social media, TikTok, no matter where you're looking right now. The conversation is about what's happening in Ukraine. And let's be very forthcoming on this. It's because of one person. I mean, you talk about a sad situation where you've got a dictator in one country deciding to take control of another country by doing what they're doing and throwing the entire world into chaos. Well, I tell you, credit to the Ukrainians right now for standing up and doing what they're doing right now to push back on behalf of their own people and their own freedoms. I couldn't be more proud of the people from Ukraine. Here in Macomb County, we stand with Ukraine. And I say that, not taken lightly. I had the fortunate opportunity back in 2002 when I was a sheriff, when I what was called Project Harmony, when they were coming out from underneath that Soviet rule, wanted to learn more about law enforcement and how do we provide some kind of an understanding of what American law enforcement is about, because they wanted to figure out how do they live as a free society amongst one another. So we went there to educate them on what we do as far as our training. We went all over talking to government officials, media officials, and went even around the schools. And I had a great opportunity to talk to kids in the schools. And as you can see by some of the photos, these kids were excited to see law enforcement officers from a different country. And I look back now, that was 20 years ago, seeing what's happening in that country. Boy, if that doesn't bring a tear to your eye, wondering these kids that were in that photo are probably in their late 20s, early 30s right now, and probably have children of their own. And here they're trying to figure out how to flee the country. How do they, find some kind of refuge in a bunker someplace, or many of them arming themselves to try to figure out how they fight back against what's happening from one person in Russia. And let's not mistaken, there are many people in Russia that don't agree with this either. And it's sad because they're speaking their mind, they're trying to stand up and protest, and even they are being taken into custody because of treasonous reasons. This is sad, what's happening, not only in Russia, what they're doing to Ukraine, but I'm one of those people that does not believe there should be a dictator anywhere taking control of people's lives the way they are. So it's sad. It is very sad what we're seeing. We need to continue to fight on behalf of Ukraine, whatever the Americans can do to support that, whether it's, cutting back their access to certain things. But even I say, if there's an opportunity to get involved in this fight to support and help the people of Ukraine, I think the Americans need to be a part of that conversation as well as a part of that action. So I just want to make sure everybody understands, here in Macomb County, we support. We've got a cultural center here in the city of Warren. Many Ukrainians love among us here in Macomb County at an incredible amount of value. My heart goes out to those that are in Ukraine right now going through this, and those that have loved ones that live in and around that area that are wondering what's going to be happening, what is the fate of those folks. But again, Ukrainians are standing tall. They're standing strong and fighting for their own homeland and what they believe is right, and fighting for their own freedoms. And God bless them for doing just that. Here in Macomb County, we will continue to stand with Ukraine.